Alright, hello everybody. Today is kind of a sad or happy day, depending on how you want to count it. It's both. This is going to be the final load of laundry in the 1996 Maytag Dependable Care Plus for this house. Let me make it very, very excruciatingly clear. This washer is being moved to our new house, and so is the dryer that you can, well, sort of see over there. I am not leaving this behind. There's not going to be a washer here, or a dryer, or a fridge when we leave, but I figured I would go ahead and film this. It's going to be similar, sort of, to Sharky626's video, but he actually got rid of the machine. I'm not. But I figured I'd pay homage to it, or homage, however you want to say it. This is a load of darks, and it is not overfilled. Oh yeah, that's from moving earlier. Not overfilled, because I know a bunch of people got on my ass last time about it being overfilled. So it is very lightly filled. In fact, I actually took out a shirt because I was like, that's going to piss them off. But anyways, this is going to be the final load. I did a load of lights earlier, but this is a load of darks. I remember, I have fond memories actually in this house, standing right about where my tripod is, when I first watched it agitate for the first time when my dad put a screwdriver in it when I was about 6. I learned how to do laundry on this machine in this house, in this dryer. My mom taught me how to do laundry, and since then I've improved and tried different stuff and mixed different things, and it's been fun. So, I'm glad you're coming with us. You've provided us with great service, and we are going to unhook you tomorrow. So for the final load, we are going to use, because I know a lot of you want to see it, Sun Tropical Breeze detergent. No softener this time. I'm just too good for that. And this is a full load, so I'm going to sort of just go ahead and chooch it full. Dump that in. I'll rub-ince, I gotta say it like Jay, rub-ince it out later. For our settings this time, let me see if I can aim up there. For our settings here, we're gonna do extra large. Normally, I do cold. In the winter, I do warm, because in the winter, the cold water is too cold for detergent to be effective, but it was like 70 degrees today, so I'm just gonna leave that on cold. For lights, I typically do hot-cold, just because typically they don't bleed unless you have something really bright. I have this, red shirt that I'm wearing, but do you see it? It doesn't usually bleed because it's old. So, darks in the summer, cold. In the winter, warm. Typically November to February. Of course, I'm not using warm now because it's hot out. Surprisingly, maybe it's because of the election, I don't know. And I always do hot-cold for whites, which I bleach, and for light-colored clothes, which I always have more darks than lights. If you don't have a warm setting to use in the winter, then really, that is awesome, though. You can just use warm-cold. I found that since I don't use softener, the cold on the rinse doesn't really matter. But anyways, enough of me talking. I'm being XJoe81X right now by talking so much and using my hands, and bada bing, bada boom. And that's set. And then for the actual cycle, we're going to do what we always do pretty much, which is an 8-minute normal cycle. So let's pan back down. Looks about right there. And now, for the last time in this house, let's start it. We'll rinse the cup out. Alright, now I will put the outlet cover that I use as a plug in, and I will let you guys enjoy the last wash of this house. Enjoy. And there you have it. Yes, I stood here for the entire thing. Not the entire thing, I went upstairs for portions, but... that is it. That was the last load in this house. Let's put it in the dryer. Time to put the stuff in the dryer, and I figured I'd show you what I added. Oh, nice to start off with. I'm sure you could see what those were. I had some stuff that was stained, so I'm checking. Nope, these weren't it. Jeans, that's one pair. This is another pair. I've been moving a lot, so I'm wearing a lot of jeans. A dress sock. Blue jeans number 3, I believe. Correct? Yes. This load was basically a lot of blue jeans. And fourth and final pair of blue jeans. T-shirt 1, T-shirt 2, T-shirt 3, this is a different one. T-shirt 4. And then we have, oh, nope, this is the last pair of blue jeans. This is 5 pairs of blue jeans. 5 pairs of blue jeans, a pair of pajama pants, the other dress sock, actually those aren't matching, and another pair of you-know-what. If you're wondering, because I feel like someone's going to ask this at some point, the reason I have so many shirts that say Jack's Trans Works is because that's my grandfather's business, and so he gave me like 5 free shirts. Anyways, last thing to do, of course, we actually ordered another one of these because this one has had a hole in it for probably 10 years. I'm going to keep this one just in case something goes wrong with the new one, but we ordered a new old stock from Whirlpool, and surprisingly they still make ones for this because it's from 1985. So we'll move the camera, close the door, which actually in our new house the dryer door is going to face the right way. Right now it swings towards you, it's supposed to swing away from you. This is also kind of important because all lives matter. This is the last dry in this house. Sorry, the top is a little dirty. Move this, better viewing angle. The last drying in this house with the 1985 Maytag Fabric-Matic Electra dryer. Yes, I said Electra. Should know what that is. If not, you're stupid. Just kidding. It's a Buick. Anyways, one thing that's going to be interesting that I might make a video about. I might make a video on disabling the buzzer on this dryer, because this dryer has a constantly on buzzer. Let me see if I can do it. And there's no way to turn it off, and the laundry is on the first floor in our new house, and it's right next to the kitchen. So I might make a video on how to disable that. Because this scares me upstairs as it is. Okay? I don't need to be more scared when it goes off while I'm cooking something. You know, it's going to be a mess if that ends up happening. One last thing, though, because I thought this would be interesting. We have a decibel meter here, and I'm just going to put this here and see what the buzzer is on the dBs. So, apparently 70 causes immediate damage, or 80 or whatever. Alright, anyways, let's get this going. We're going to do delicate, which is low heat. Put it on the dot, and here we go. The last load. Now, I'm not going to film this because nobody cares, but there you have it. The very last load in our vintage Maytag pair. The 1996 Maytag Dependable Care Plus washimatory machine. Let me close. There we go. Obviously, I just pushed this in, but the 1996 Dependable Care Plus heavy-duty 2-speed super capacity. I sound like a sports announcer. And the 1985 Maytag Fabric-Matic electric dryer. This is one step above the base model dryer because the base did not have a medium setting. Would have been cool to see if they originally had the, I don't know if it was orbital drive or helical drive. Or Pitman. I get them confused. Anyways, and yeah, you can see the control panels don't really line up. That one tilts upward like a Whirlpool more. But that is it. Last load. Our next video is going to be moving them to the new house as well as the fridge. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe and click like if you like what you see. And follow me on the web, wix.com/theelevatorworld/fans. Bye-bye, and next place you're going to see these is in the laundry room of the new house.